The doors open. Your casino is finally ready. The lights are flashing. The music starts playing. People begin walking in. Now let me ask you something. If someone walks into your casino with $1,000, how much of that money do you think you'll keep? All of it? Half? 10%? The real answer is far smaller than that, and far scarier for the player. Because on most games, the casino isn't taking a huge cut per bet. It's taking a tiny one, repeatedly. Think about flipping a coin. Heads, you win 100 rupees. Tails, I win 100 rupees. Fair game, 50-50. Neither of us has an edge. Now imagine I change just one tiny rule. Heads, you still win 100 rupees. But tails, I win 105 rupees. That's it. That's the whole trick. A shift of just 5% turns a fair coin into a machine that guarantees I win over time. Not every flip, but over 1,000 flips, 10,000 flips. It's basically mathematically certain. Casinos call this the house edge, and here's what it actually looks like on real games. American roulette, 5.26%. European roulette, 2.7%. Blackjack, played with perfect strategy, as low as 0.5%. Slot machines, anywhere from 2% to 15% depending on the machine. Notice something. Roulette's edge is over 5 times higher than blackjack's. And slots, the games most casual players think are just for fun, can be up to 30 times worse than optimal blackjack. None of this is cheating. The dealer isn't switching cards. The wheel isn't rigged. The odds are exactly what they say they are. But run those odds across millions of bets, and a 5% edge on every single wager turns into hundreds of millions of dollars a year, without the casino ever needing to touch a single card. That's why casinos don't care if someone wins today. They're thinking about the next million bets. Most people think roulette or blackjack is where casinos make their fortune. They're wrong. Badly wrong. The real king of every casino floor is standing quietly against the wall, the slot machine. Here's the actual split. On the Las Vegas Strip, slot machines pull in roughly $5.1 billion a year, compared to about $3 billion from every table game combined. That's slots out-earning blackjack, roulette, baccarat, craps, and poker put together, by a wide margin. Why? Because slot machines never get tired. No dealer, no break, no shift change. They run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every single day of the year. And here's the part that should genuinely worry casual players. Many people walk in assuming slots are the safe, low-stakes way to have fun. In reality, slots often carry one of the highest house edges in the entire building, sometimes 15%, compared to blackjack's 0.5%. Every spin feels small. $1, $2. It doesn't feel dangerous. But thousands of tiny $1 bets, repeated for hours, are exactly how a machine with a 10% edge quietly earns more in a night than a $500 blackjack table. Casinos aren't chasing big wins. They're chasing millions of tiny decisions. Here's something that completely changes how you should look at casinos. Imagine you own one. A customer walks in, plays blackjack for an hour, loses nothing, leaves. Did you fail? On paper, maybe. In reality, not even close. Because before he left, he parked his car, ordered dinner, booked a hotel room, watched a live show, bought drinks, maybe went shopping. And this isn't a small side income anymore. On the modern Las Vegas Strip, non-gaming revenue, hotel rooms, dining, entertainment, retail now makes up roughly 2/3 of total resort income. Gaming, the thing the entire building is named after, has become the smaller half of the business. That's why modern casinos aren't just casinos. They're hotels, restaurants, shopping malls, concert venues, convention centers, luxury resorts. Gambling is simply the reason people walk through the front door. Once they're inside, an entire business ecosystem, one that doesn't need a single dollar to hit the tables, starts making money. The casino floor is the engine. Everything else is the business. Have you ever noticed something strange about casinos? No clocks, almost no windows. You could walk in at 2 p.m. and walk out thinking it's still afternoon, only to discover it's midnight. Coincidence? Not even close. Casinos understand something psychologists have known for decades. The less aware you are of time, the longer you stay. And time, in this business, is a number that compounds. Now imagine two customers walk into your casino. The first one loses $200, leaves, never comes back. The second one wins $5,000, celebrates, tells all his friends, returns next month, and the month after that. Which customer is more valuable? The second one, and it's not close. Casinos have actually shifted their entire strategy around this. A decade ago, high rollers, the whales, made up around 42% of strip revenue. Today, that number has dropped closer to 28%.